In Thomas Hardy's 1887 novel, The Woodlanders, set in a fictional British county of Wessex, a young doctor named Edred Fitzpiers moves to a small village of Little Hintock. The village is far different from his home, and rural life initially does not suit him well. He decides to stay in Little Hintock until he can build up a larger medical practice and move to a cosmopolitan center in England or a city in the mainland. As he observes his new neighbors going about their lives in perfect contentment, he begins to wonder if his dreams and aspirations for the future are keeping him from living the simple, peaceful life his neighbors experience. The idea returned upon him of sacrificing all practical aims to live in calm contentment here, and instead of going on elaborating new conceptions with infinite pains, to accept quiet domesticity according to the oldest and homeliest notions. He wonders if he gave up his aspirations, his list of things that could be, would he gain the love for the present which fills the villagers' hearts? On the other hand, this physical place he had come to, Little Hintock, could it ever fully satisfy, or would he always be looking for the next thing? Could this place that he moved ever truly be home? Winter in a solitary house in the country without society is tolerable, nay, even enjoyable and delightful, given certain conditions. But these are not the conditions which attach to the life of a professional man who drops down into such a place by mere accident. The spot may have beauty, grandeur, salubrity, convenience, but if it lacks memories, it will ultimately pall upon him who settles there without opportunity of intercourse with his kind. They do not feel alone in the rural landscape around them, even when people are absent, because the generational memory is tied to the very land. Every tree, every hill, every stream has been observed by folks they know and know of, and every step they make is rearranging the dust that their ancestors moved before them. For the woodlanders in Little Hintock, although they do not travel far or experience new things, they are content in their village because of the history, memories, and generational connection to the place. Not to spoil the ending, but Fitzpiers does not end up staying in Little Hintock, but instead chases adventure, romance, and spectacle away from his small village. For our purposes, however, let us imagine he did stay. How could he learn to be content, to be happy where he was in the village? Is it even possible? In The Sorrows of Young Werther, by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, he discusses a similar idea. But he who humbly perceives where it is all leading, who sees how prettily the happy man makes an Eden of his garden, and how even the unhappy man goes willingly on his weary way, panting beneath his burden, and all that are equally interested in seeing the light of the sun for 1 minute more, he indeed will be silent, and will create a world from within for himself, and be happy that he is a man. In both Hardy and von Goethe's novels, a man with financial means is presented with almost infinite opportunities, but still is never able to find contentment. Sometimes happiness is found, but never a homeland for himself. And thus continues the curse of mankind, who now has more opportunity than ever to move to all of the wonderful places of the world, virtually and in the flesh, but is unable to feel content.